Welcome. I know the workshop is a little... it's a lot. But to us, it is everything. Now you might be thinking we're surrounded by a lot of old junk. Rest assured, some of this is new junk. Now you're going to have the opportunity to meet all of my compatriots momentarily, and you may call me Kembe. We call ourselves the Gatherers. We search the galaxy for ancient relics. We go to forgotten places, abandoned outposts, battle-banished planets. And what we find, we bring back here. So where a stormtrooper sees only worthless clutter, those who know see priceless history. And in these troubled times, preserving our past may be the key to ensuring our future. How many of you know the legend of Luke Skywalker? Just about everyone, good. And now we understand there is another, a new Jedi. Tell me her name. Rey, correct? A scrapper, just like us. And what she is leading is the spark of hope that we have all been waiting for. And that is why you are here, to look ahead, to build this, a lightsaber. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and our darkest enemies. It is elegant, enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The saber becomes a direct reflection of the builder because the force flows between them. And today, you will feel that connection. But enough of my talking, let's get started. We will begin with perhaps the most important component of the lightsaber, and that is the kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the force, to magnify it. There are those who say the kyber crystal is the heart of the lightsaber. The color of the crystal will determine the color of the blade. For example, blue, as wielded by the great master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and we are told, red. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, great Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal, rare and beautiful, as wielded by Mace Windu. Red. There are those who call this the color of power. The crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now, Kylo Ren. But these are the stories of the past, and we are here for you, our future. So, now it is time for you to choose your kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Everyone, close your eyes. No peeking. Picture those kyber crystals in your mind's eye. What color shines brightest to you? What color calls to you? What color is yours? Now open your eyes and select your kyber crystal.
I think so. One breath. One right.
Well chosen, my friends. Now that you've selected those kyber crystals, feel free to place them in the green crystal holder directly in front of you. Don't worry, we're going to get right back to those. They are not going to be alone for long. We are going to join them with the saber design that we have chosen. We will begin by building a hilt. The hilt is the foundation of your lightsaber. It is the center of your control. It is the part that prevents your hand from being disintegrated. It's a very important part. Now, as you look down, you'll see the components for the saber design that you selected. You'll find a chassis, activation plates, a selection of grips, emitters, and holocasts. Building your lightsaber is a personal journey. Just as you selected your kyber crystal, you will choose the pieces that make up your own individual lightsaber. The guy directly in front of you is here to help you, so let's build.
Right, so travelers, we're going to start with the chassis, the long gray tube at the end, and your kyber crystal. Now, what I'm going to have you friends do is give them those chassis Yes, ma'am. And if you feel inside this little hole here, there's a little bit of that, a little bit of squish, you're going to use that to help get your crystal in. So just pick a point, either point, push down just the rest of that point, and then you just kind of push and wiggle and finagle until you hear chassis sing. But you put your crystals refloated there. It's just the hardest thing to knock off the crystal. You're going to ask me your help. There we go.
There we go. Nice.
Okay. Well, the good news is you do have it in there correctly.
Excellently done. Once you've done that once, you'll never not be able to do it again.
It's okay, Savi always says, fair is fair. And when in doubt, fair is fair. This one, fair is fair. He doesn't mistake, so excellent, alright. While I'm checking on our friends here, go ahead and pick out a set of activation plates. It's going to be one set or the other set. You cannot mix and match those activation plates, okay? But don't take them on just yet. We're going to do it
I got this set, can you tell?
Don't take them on just yet. We're going to do it all together. Yeah? Excellent, excellent. Alright. And then next you're going to pick out a set of activation plates, one set or the other set. You cannot mix and match those activation plates. Now with those activation plates, if you flip both halves over, you should see a red square and a blue square. A red square and a blue square. Square side. You're going to start with the blue square side. So that blue square is going to touch the blue square right here on your crazy, and then you're just going to snap around. Cover your crystal like a blanket, like you're tucking it in for bed. Snaps right on. If you hear a sparking sound, don't panic. Nothing's about to explode. Don't worry. Just make sure we're not leaning on the chamber. I'm so sorry. Alright, do me a favor. Slide that button up for me. Perfect. Slide it back down. Perfect. Next, you're going to pick out 2 grips, any 2 of these 4. Let me show you something important here on the inside. You see how they all have this little ring here on the inner rim? That little ring is always going to be touching your activation plate, no matter which side you put that grip on. And then they just slide on. Twist it tight like a bottle cap. You'll pick out one for each side. This is going to be where your blade comes out. You might find you have to push a little bit as you're twisting. How will lock on, okay? Alright, do me a favor. Slide this button up for me. Perfect. Slide it back. Perfect.
Hey, it's pushing the wrong way.
Any 2 of these 4. Let me show you something important here on the inside. You see how they
Hard to twist on.
That little ring is always going to be your activation plate, no matter which side you put that grip on. And then they just slide on, twist it tight like a bottle cap, pick out one for each
Trying to get it to
side.
the right angle. Trying to get to the right angle.
You
I
might
want.
kind of have to push it, but if you're twisting, how do
There we go. Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy. Is it? Yeah. It can be so heavy.
And then next will be your emitter. It goes right here, just twists on like a bottle cap. You do not need to push on this step, just twist.
This one? Yeah, I think it's the one for us.
It matches. And then next will be your emitter. It goes right here, just twist on like a bottle cap. You do not need to push on these steps, just twist. And then last but not least will be your funnel for the other side. Twist it on like a bottle cap. You do want to make sure you take it easy on this step. You can get knocked off center very easily.
It zip zapping it.
Hold it like this again.
Are you ready for final checks over here? Yeah.
Always says,
Is everything looking the way?
not your head.
Is everything looking the way you want it to?
Yep.
Everything looks good? It's okay.
There's probably a
When they get
reason.
through, you'll slide this button up
Honor those
to activate,
impulses.
and then down to deactivate, okay? Meantime, it's going to rest right there for you. Congratulations. So,
So cute.
especially on this one, because it's not much
builds, my friends. I'm Master Spellbook, also a lightsaber. You are very good, my friends. While we have this moment, take a look at what you have created. These reflections of your choices. On you. You all set your notes, and nothing expected or dramatic happens. Yes, which is good because this is a dangerous part of the process. Observers, please move away from the table. Step back from those hills. We are going to stabilize these crystals for activation. A very simple process, unless we have inverted the emitter matrix. If we have done that inversion, my friend here on the end, what do you think happens? It does explode. You are 100% correct. But all that matters, my friend here on the end, do you feel safe? Sure. Yes. Good. Good. That makes one of us. I'm going to modulate these frequencies myself. That's going to give us our best chance. What's happening?
With many parts you began, yes. With the heart of the saber they are joined, much more they will become. It is time.
Master Yoda. Yes, it is time. We're at the final stage of the process. The bond between Builder and Saber is about to be forged. In just a moment, I am going to ask my builders to step forward. You will place your hands on your hilts, and together, on my mark, you will activate. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Then move forward, my friends. Hands on those hilts, activate. Builders, raise your sabers. You have built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and the Sith that came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Builders, deactivate those sabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but like your way, it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. You hold in your hands remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So, to protect your lightsaber as you depart, we will offer you a saber sheath. Our time together is at an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It's time for you to make your mark on the galaxy, and to remember that you are as unique and as extraordinary as the lightsaber that you have created. And who knows, maybe next time, we'll be telling your stories. Builders, activate! Till the spire!
Till the fire!
Excellent work, my friends. Head in that direction. We'll make sure you can travel the outpost without suspicion.
You got my sunglasses on there?
Yeah, I have a...
You what? Okay.